Hey y'all, it's Stephen Van Kampen-Lewis on another beautiful summer August day. As you can probably hear, the birds and bugs are all making their sounds, and the orchids are growing nicely. And typically this time of the year we don't have a whole lot in bloom, at least on the Cattleya side, but turns out that right now we do have something in bloom. And this is called Cattleya Callistoglossa. It is actually just called Cattleya Callistoglossa at this point, since this is a primary hybrid between Cattleya purpurata, which is now Cattleya purpurata, and of course Cattleya varsavixii. As you can tell, this is an alba, and therefore both of its parents were albas. Absolutely gorgeous looking thing. Blooms about this time every year. Super nice. The problem that I have with this one, actually, as you can see it's a really large plant, and I only typically get one inflorescence off of it, no matter how many growths that it puts out. So I don't know. This might be one that goes on the chopping block in terms of selling and maybe cutting it up or selling it as one large plant. I'm not sure, but in any case, it's really nice. It does take after the purpurata parents in terms of vegetative habit, but the flowers are really similar to varsavixii. It's almost like an alba varsavixii. At least in terms of how it looks, it smells like Fruit Loops, which is very characteristic of the purpurata parent. So it's a really good combination of both. I'm not entirely sure if it doesn't bloom all that much for me because varsavixii doesn't really like my conditions all that much, or what, but anyway, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this one at this point. I grow this one next to all of my other Cattleyas, so it gets really, really bright early morning sunshine, probably until about 10, and then this sort of 50% shade that you can see here coming from the oak trees kicks in around 10:30 or so, and it stays at this particular brightness for most of the day. You can see just how bright it is here and how the oak trees provide a really good shade sun mix, which of course is probably what these guys will be growing like. These are probably the conditions that they experience in the wild. Again, another view of the Cattleyas, kind of from a ground level here. Let's see if I can zoom in on the Callistoglossa right as the sun starts shining quite a bit on this one. Beautiful, smells great. Just wish it put out more flowers. I don't know how to make it do that. But anyway, enjoy.